What the? Oh my gosh. Did I fall asleep with the recorder recording me all night again? Again? How many times can I do this? Oh my gosh. Oh, while I'm here, I guess we'll talk. And yes, I do sleep with a mic attached to my shirt. I mean, who doesn't, right? Can't be the only one. But anyway, while you're here, I just had a dream, and Lenny Kravitz was in it. Isn't that pretty cool? And yes, we both had our clothes on. Perverts. Though I did wake up and my hand was down my pajama pants, but who knows what that means. Anyway, I'm glad you're here because I can talk about this now. Because they say your dreams kind of just trickle away if you don't recall them right away. So we're going to figure out what this means. Maybe there's some connection to help me feel a little more zen in life. Maybe this dream has some answers. Let's walk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm Tommy. This is Almost Zen TV. July 28th, 2025, about 7:45 in the morning. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk about dreams, a specific dream, what it might mean. As I try to find Zen, let's see if I can find a little bit of it in this meaning of this dream. Let's talk about it, guys. It's already hot. It already feels like it's 90. It's gonna be like 100 today. Join me from the comfort of your own air-conditioned home. It's right when I want to do a video, there's always like a loud noise. But that's my way of possibly dealing with noise and finding Zen, right? Anyway, let's talk about the dream. Oh, a mattress store here. Right there. That's where the dream happened. Well, not that specific bed. I mean, you know, I've slept in my own bed. But, yeah. Mattress Warehouse. That's the official mattress company of Almost Zen TV. It's a weird coincidence. But, yeah, so let's talk about that dream and what it means. Because I always like to look at something as an opportunity, like, is this a challenge for me to find Zen in this moment? Like if there's a loud noise going on, you know, like instead of getting like all irritated, you kind of look at that moment to say, hey, ignore it, breathe, move on. So the Lenny Kravitz dream, it was a weird one. We're at some like political event. I'm not even into that. Then we're like, I see him in the hallway afterwards and my shoe keeps coming untied. Not keeps coming untied. It was like the first time. We start talking for a bit. He's got some like young, like white nerdy kid with him. I as his assistant, some little, chubby white nerdy kid. I don't know who that guy is there. And he says something to me and just bolts, like takes off out the long hallway and out the doors. So I just keep walking, not worried that he's blowing me off. I just walk and it's pouring out. And he's getting his car off to the side. The parking lot's empty, pouring. I go down to tie my shoe again. I don't know, it came undone. And he comes buzzing at me, like flying like a race car driver, and then just stops. Kind of, doesn't say get in, but I'm assuming he wants me in, so we get in. And then nothing really, just nondescript stuff happening, but very weird. And then I'm like, okay. I wake up, I'm like, all right. I'm going to start investigating these dreams and see what's up. Now, it could be one that I like Lenny Kravitz. I do. Who doesn't like Lenny? And then the second thing is, like, is it some rock star thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I may possibly, but what's with all the other stuff? And then I said, let me just go to, Google or YouTube. Just type his name in, and then we'll just go deeper in this. And then the video right at the intro, the videos that they suggest after I type just Lenny Kravitz, Not Lenny Kravitz was in, any dream, nothing. Men's Health, gym and fridge with Lenny Kravitz, where they go through his gym and then his fridge and they see. And that's when it hit me. I was like, holy cow. First of all, it's hot. It's really hot. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, the night before, this is crazy, I was ready to stop eating things like sausage, high fat, salty, like saturated fat or salty things, or any kind of dumb snacks that I just don't feel great after eating. Like, a lot of times you'll eat something and your body will tell you if that was good for you, depending on your how your health is and where you're at mentally. And I thought, oh my God. So I watched this thing and boy, he's on point with it. Super, he's like 60, vegan, raw vegan. I did that already. I'm not going to do that again. But just looking at the fridge and all these, fruits and everything, it just felt so vibrant and just reinforced. And looking at him, he's got like a 12-pack stomach. And it reinforced what I was thinking the night before, that this is it. I'm not going to just eat those things anymore. I'll find a deal on it. It's like, oh, $1.99 for sausage. I'll get it. But not anymore. So that helped reinforce it by thinking, hey, don't wake up and just forget about this, what you said you wanted to do, and then look at this guy and be like, he's older than you. There should be no reason at your age, I'll be 40 in 2 days. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. And that I shouldn't feel as vibrant and look as vibrant. So it became about food, and that was what that was meant for me for, I think. And that I was wondering, is that dream going to go my way? Is that going to be a good sign? Bad sign? So I take it as a good one. So on my step to find Zen, the next thing I'm tackling is food. And there'll be many times I tackle food, but specifically just the overhaul of the way I eat, which isn't bad. Let's just clear that up. But there's certain times I'll eat something and I'll feel incredible, or just thinking about eating it. Citrus fruits, yogurt, blueberries I love. Like grape nut cereal, these simpler things. It's pretty incredible. And still, because of the way we are as humans, we'll still grab visually some fancy looking box of, treats, or what I call dumb stuff. Dumb fun stuff. And the heat's bearing down on me. So that's what the next step is. I'm going to find Zen in a diet. Simplicity, pure food, not just like I'm going to eat like, listen, I'm not no Mother Cabrini here. I'm going to enjoy food. But leave that to that exception, not the rule. But if it triggering something in your head, lights up your brain when you think about it or when you take a bite into it, more of that, please. Simple understanding of what to eat simplifies my mind and makes me wonder. Look at these people, man. Finding Zen on Cross Bay, it ain't easy. So, the food thing, it's important because we do that how many times a day? Between 1 and, Lord knows, bring that number as high as it needs to go. But you got to do it at least once. And that even goes into drinks too. So the drinks I like I never like soda anyway, sugary things like that. But cranberry juice here and there. Put a little splash of that and then some sparkling water. Really don't like sugary drinks anyway because you just crave more of it afterwards. And then you just feel like not great. You just keep wanting that. like water, drinking water, or you look forward to it, but you don't crave it. Like, I gotta go get water, but you know it's great and you just go for it, and it's not, you never overindulge in it. There's just nothing in there to, set you off. Anyway, so finding Zen through a Lenny Kravitz dream as it relates to my overall approach to eating and what's in the fridge. What stares back at me? Is it heaven or hell when I look at it? So anyway, guys, that's it for today, I think. It's a beautiful day. If you like walking and losing a couple pounds, it's that kind of day. You got to get out early these days in the summer. You know how we do. And hopefully you found some Zen, because that's what this channel is all about. It's a guy looking for it. And I heard it was last seen in Queens, New York. So here I am. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Tommy. This is Almost Zen TV. Hope you find your food Zen.